his gang have Montana and Jingle Bob cornered at Hidden Valley Ranch.
Come on, boys. Can't stand them all. There's too many against us. It's me they're after.
Oh, don't be that way. Nobody will like you.
Remember, I want Clem Morgan alive. I'll get you for this, Gillespie.
Yeah, well, all we want from you, Morgan, is a little information.
Which you never get.
Yeah, take him over there and put him on a horse.
Oh, Johnny, look. The powder.
Quick, Jingle Bob, the cellar. It's our only chance. Jingle Bob, you were just as close to heaven as you'll ever get.
I don't see any wings sprouting on you.
Why, Steve!
Where's Montana and Jingle Bob?
In that burning building.
What's that funny smell? Must be fresh air.
Hey, what are you looking for?
Ghost!
Oh, Montana, Jingle Bob. Mary and Mr. Parker's down there.
Montana.
Oh, I'm all right, Mary.
How did you ever get out?
Through the cellar, found a tunnel, and that's that.
Any of you folks seen Clem?
No. Maybe Steve can tell us.
I know where he's at.
Where? Gill and these guys got him. What's the matter with Steve?
Just a nick in the shoulder.
Better get him to the ranch and pick him up. Come on, boys.
Where you got for taking me to?
You'll find out before we get through with you. Put him over there. Take his blindfold off. You'll stay here, Clem Morgan, until you tell me where those gold deposits are.
Then I'll be here a long time. You mangy coyote.
Yeah? Well, maybe you'll change your mind.
I see we have visitors, Dad.
Sheriff Clark and his deputies.
I guess he's after me.
Come on, Montana, let's hit the breeze.
Wait a minute. You want to have it out with that sheriff right now.
Have it your own way, but I reckon the sheriff's thinking of doing the same thing with you.
Howdy, Sheriff. Looking for me?
I sure am, Montana. How'd you escape that flood?
Oh, I don't know. Just one of those things.
What happened to Steve?
He got creased.
Well, you better come along with me.
Wait a minute. You better take Steve up the house and get him fixed up. I won't run out on you.
All right, Montana.
What do you want, Joe? You want to see Gillespie. Quick. Wait here.
What's the matter?
Indian Joe wants to see you at once.
Butch, you and Libby stay here. What's up, Joe?
Marco Brett say he wants to see you. Come to Sycamore quick.
Tex, you and Hank had better come with me. Jake, you stay here on guard.
So you see, it was Tex who shot Bill Trask and not Montana.
Why did he do it, Steve?
Trask found out about Clem Morgan, knowing about some valuable land up on the new strip.
Gillespie didn't have any confidence in Trask, so we had Tex bump him off. Is that right, Steve?
That's it.
Reckon I made a mistake about you being a killer, Montana. I was just doing my duty, though. That's why they elected you sheriff.
Yeah. So's he could make mistakes.
Steve, can you tell us where Gillespie took my brother Clem?
I ain't so sure I can. Gillespie has a hideout up near Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate? Where's that at?
Short stretch beyond my range, towards Sycamore.
I can see Marco Brett's hand in this. He's just opened up a new place in Sycamore.
What do you say we ride over to Sycamore and have a talk with Brett?
I'll handle this. I'll run those coyotes out, and I'll find Clem Morgan.
You got jurisdiction in this new territory, Sheriff?
Not yet, but they're making me a deputy marshal.
You better wait till they do. As soon as that gang finds out that you're on the job, Clem will be hard to find.
Montana's right. I reckon Jingle, Montana, and I'll sort of look the ground over.
All right, Parker, but if you need any help, call on me.
Thanks.
Well, let's hit the trail.
You know, Ann and I would like to see the new town. May we go with you?
Listen, Mary, a new town in a new territory always means danger. I wouldn't advise it.
Montana's right. It's no place for women folks.
They've built a new town out of old Sycamore overnight.
Yeah, and the place is all full of land grabbers. Yeah, and with all these settlers arriving, we better start guarding our claims. Mike and Butch will take care of that. We gotta find out what Marco Brett wants. Come on. There's my herd over there.
That's a fine bunch of cattle, Parker.
This ranch needs a good foreman. What do you say, Montana?
Better drop your rope on that job, son.
All right. After I find Clem Morgan.
Anytime. Bartender. Where's Marco Brett?
In his office. First door to the left, in the rear.
And all the love spots that my infancy knew, the wide spreading stream, the mill that stood near it, the bridge and the rock where the cataract fell, the cot of my father, the dairy house near it, and in the road bucket that hung in the well, the old oaken bucket, the iron bound bucket, the moss covered bucket that hung in the well.
Come in.
Hello, Brett. How are you? Say, you got a pretty nice place here.
Sit down, Gil.
Thanks. Well, how are things?
Great. But I've got an order for some fresh meat. How about another raid on that Barker herd?
Oh, Jim Parker. Just saw your old foreman, Gillespie, in there, talking with Brett.
Here's where I make that hombre talk.
Wait a minute. You can't shoot information out of a man like that. You gotta talk to him gentle-like. Let me handle this.
Come on, Jingle. Let's go and see Judge Trent. He's in town.
All right, it's a deal. They'll be in Box Canyon by nightfall. Oh, Hank. Yeah? Have one of our men go to the caves and tell the boys to meet me at Pine Ridge.
All right.
Hey, a fellow by the name of Gillespie around here.
Yeah, he's in Brett's office.
Where's that at?
The first door to the left back there.
Howdy, gents. If you don't mind, Brett, I'd like to have a little quiet talk with Gillespie.
Sure. Sit down and make yourself at home.
Well, Brett, here are those figures you were asking for.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Listen, Gillespie.
Hank, take. Come here.
You'd better not start anything, Montana. It might not be so healthy for you. Get his gun, Tex. All right, I got him covered. Get that rope and tie him up.
All right, stick out your hands.
Get that rope.
Come on, Parker, shake a leg. I want to get back to that saloon. Something tells me I'm necessary.
Take Tex, Mike, Limpy, and Butch. Take out the small bunch and push them through Hell's Gate into Box Canyon. George, you take the rest of the men and stampede the main herd. Now get going.
You know, Mary, I don't blame you. I kind of like Montana myself.
I thought so.
Look.
Isn't that Gillespie and his men? We better ride to Sycamore and get Dad in Montana. Come on.
Over, I'm in a jam. You gotta get me out of it. You untie this rope. You understand?
Silver. Come here, son. Here. Step up here. Come on. Whoa, that's far enough, baby. Come here.
You haven't seen Montana locking about, have you?
Why, yes. He and Gillespie left here a short while ago.
You haven't got a bigger glass, have you?
Where's Gillespie? Why, he was with you the last time I seen him.
Yeah? Another stunt like that one back there and somebody be smacking you in the face with a spade. That's far enough. Keep your eyes open. No more of that red eye.
Dad, Gillespie and his gang are stealing our cattle.
More good news. Montana's hotter than a firecracker right now.
Silver.
That was a close call, Lieutenant.
Gotta round up that herd before they break into the Badlands. Come on, boys.
Here comes the Parker bunch!
That Parker bunch was too much for us. Butch, you round up the rest of the boys and meet us at the end of the ridge.
The rest of the boys got away.
Yeah, so did Parker's cattle. Montana's butting in too frequent to suit me. We're riding to the cave to have a talk with Clem Morgan. Come on.
You starved me.
Yeah, when a man's hungry, it ain't so hard to make him talk.
Talked yet?
No.
No? Well, Clem Morgan, are you ready to tell us about those mineral deposits?
If I take you to where them mineral deposits are, will you turn me loose?
I will if you don't try to double-cross me.
I'm agreeable.
All right. Get Morgan ready to leave. Tie him on his horse and keep him blindfolded until you get to the ridge. I'm not taking any chances on letting him know where he's been.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Sycamore. Hold him at Gila Bend, and I'll meet you there in 1 hour.
Right. Responsibilities as your foreman, but I also promised Jingle Bob that help him find his brother Clem.
Work it out any way you like, Montana. So long as you stay foreman. I like your style.
Well, let's get going.
You got something on your mind?
Yeah. I want to ask our friend the sheriff about something I overheard in Sycamore.
I thought we was going to play a lone hand in this game.
We are. I'm just trying to inveigle a little information out of the sheriff without him suspecting what I want. I'll take care of your herd on the way back. Good night, Mr. Parker.
Good luck, boys. Take care of yourselves.
Thanks.
It's some of Gillespie's men. They got a man with him tied to a horse.
That must be Clem Morgan.
What shall we do?
Happy, you follow them and see where they go.
But be sure and don't let anyone see you.
Now go on. All right, Ann.
Basic coyote!
saw Gil's gang with a prisoner riding north of here.
It must be Clem. You ladies better get back to the ranch. It's not safe out here.
Well, watch out for Happy. He's trailing them.
Thanks, Mary.
Do you think we should go back to the ranch?
Certainly not.
Happy, playing hide and go seek?
Shh. They went that way, headed for the bend. But you can take this trail and head them off at the bend.
Well, come on.
Did you meet Montana and Jingle Bob?
Yes, and they've gone after the gang.
Well, why didn't you go with them?
Well, I kind of figured maybe on going back after a while.
Well, a lot of help you are. Well, you're going back right now with us. Come on.
There they come, Jingle. Get them coming around the bend.
Right.
Reach for the sky. Keep them covered, Jingle Bob.
sure got you tied, Clem.
How'd you and Jingle get out of that pile?
We got out all right. Where were they taking you to?
I'll guess with you. Come on.
You mean to tell me you let Montana take Morgan away from you? And him unarmed?
He's a wildcat with guns or without them.
They'll be taking Morgan to the Parker Ranch. We're getting him out of there tonight.
Well, Jingle, I thought I left you to guard them. Well, what happened to you?
Well, I was taking a feller's gun, and somebody put out the lights.
Lights?
Yeah. Lucky for you, I kept that gang busy while you was doing the easy work.
Well, come on, get up and get on your horse. Let's get back to the ranch.
Maybe we'll get there in time for supper. I'm glad Montana rescued you, Clem. Why don't you stay put? Well, I ain't telling nobody where my claim is. There's been too much gab about it already. When time comes, I'll lead you to it and we'll stake her out.
Well, I'll show you where our claims are located.
Oh, I wish the boys would hurry back with the things I asked them to buy me in town.
When my father arrives with his supply train, it'll be like Santa Claus arriving in the middle of summer.
I sure wish you'd bring me a gun.
Oh, I forgot. You lost yours. Come on with me, and I'll give you the choice of our collection.
That's an idea.
Put Montana out of the play first. Then it'll be easy to get Clem again. 3 of you cover the house. The rest of you follow me to see who's at the bunkhouse.
You think your father will be agreeable to this?
Oh, he'll have to be. You know, we can't afford to have you go around unarmed. Supposing Gil and his gang should break in on us.
Oh, I don't think they'd take that chance.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
You know, Mary, this looks like a gun that Jingle Bob was telling me about one time. A bandit on it. He's holding up a stagecoach, and in the stagecoach was a very pretty girl. He walked up to this girl and held her up, and he says, "Close your eyes. Give me a kiss."
So she gave him a kiss.
All right, men. You know what to do.
Once I saw a little bird come hop, hop, hop. So I cried, little bird, will you stop, stop, stop?
Come on, up on your feet there. All right, boys, take him outside. Call Montana, and not like you were scared. You understand?
Montana!
Oh, that's only Happy in the bunkhouse. Don't pay any attention to him.
Montana!
Why, I think I'd better go see what he wants.
All right. Take him out of here and put him to sleep. Here he comes. All right, get inside.
What do you want, Happy? Come on. I got some very important unfinished business to attend to. Well, it's about time you showed up, Happy. Where you been? What do you want, Happy? Come on. I got some very important unfinished business to attend to. Well, it's about time you showed up, Happy. Where you been?
Oh, I was afraid of that. It's Gillespie's gang that got Montana.
Stay where you are. I'll investigate this. I'm with you, mister. Don't go out there, Parker. It's me they're after. Go on, outside, man. I got him. Come on.
That was a great idea you had, Gil. The next time you have a brainstorm like that, count me out.
That was a great gun battle. We wound up shooting it ourselves.
There he is now. Get back in the house. We're in a tough spot.
It's Gillespie's gang. Put out the lights and get on cover.
More shots. It's an attack on ranch. Right, Shorty. Quick. It's Gillespie's barn.
We'll have to plan some different attack. Come on, we'll surround the house.
There hasn't been a shot for some time now. Do you think they've gone, Montana?
No, Mary. They're up to something. You better keep under cover.
Wait a minute. Some riders coming. Might be the sheriff. We'd better get out of here.
I don't see no sense in staying here and letting them coyotes shoot us up. Let's rush them, Montana.
Yeah? Have our heads shut off the minute we step out of this door, huh? Nothing doing.
Sit tight.
Parker, it's Shorty. Are you all right?
Shorty. Let's go, but look out for a trap.
There they go. Let's get them.
Wait a minute, fellas. Don't follow him. You'll ride into an ambush. Get over to the bunkhouse and take a look for Happy. He's missing. Better go in the house and talk this over, Parker. Listen, Jingle Bob. We got to get organized.
Fun's fun, but enough's enough. I'm for driving them out of the country right now.
We can't do that, Jingle Bob. There are too many of them for us.
Parker's right. The only way we can whip that gang is to outsmart them.
I've got a plan. Listen, chances are Gil will head direct for Marco Brett's saloon in Sycamoro. I'll ride in and join up with him again. Then when I get the lowdown, I'll tip you off.
Now, listen, Steve. No funny business.
You can trust me. I've got my reasons, and you know them.
All right, Steve.
You think we can trust him?
I think so. Anyway, we got to take that chance. We'll know tomorrow.
So you see, Brett, there's no use trying to do anything while that fellow Montana is running around loose.
You're right, Gil. He's busted up our cattle rustling, and now he's riding herd on Clem Morgan. We've got to get rid of him.
Yeah? Well, that's easier said than done. He's a mighty hard hombre to corral.
Who's there?
Steve.
Come in.
You're a fine bunch, leaving me prisoner with that fellow Montana.
How did you get away?
Got away while Gil was shooting up the ranch. Stole a horse, and I beat it for here.
Well, what do you know?
Hello, Brett. Howdy, boys.
Hello,
I got great news for you, boss.
All right, let me have it.
I've been ramrodding Bill Hardy's freighter train cross country. It's the biggest, richest that I've ever seen.
What's it carrying?
What ain't it carrying? Supplies of all kinds. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth. Not to mention a wagon full of gunpowder and ammunition.
How well is it guarded?
It's wide open. Bill Hardy was plugged a while back. Renegade Indian. He's laying up there now, wounded in one of the wagons. The rest of the outfit don't know what it's all about.
Well, where are the wagons now?
Up in the rock country, heading for the water hole in Lizard Creek. The water supply give out.
Oh, I see. That's a smart move, Blackie. We'll just corral that freight train.
What about Clem? Who's going to keep an eye on him?
That'll be your job. Just as soon as we rustle this wagon train, we'll take care of him and his sidekick Montana to boot.
You can depend on me, Gil.
All right, boys. No use losing any time. Come on.
All right, boys.
Gillespie and his gang are riding out to get Bill Hardy's freighter train.
Bill Hardy? Why, he's my brother-in-law.
Father's train. Oh, Uncle Jim, we've got to help him.
Is that on the level, Steve?
Absolutely. They're going to tangle with the wagons at Lizard Creek.
Let's round up the boys and drive Gillespie and his gang clean out of the country.
Wait a minute, Jingle Bob. Parker and some of his men better stay at the ranch. That might be a frame-up.
Montana is right. Besides, you'll find Bill Hardy a right smart fighting man himself.
But you can't depend on Hardy. He's been wounded.
Wounded? How badly?
Well, he's still alive, but...
Listen, Parker, you and Clem and Happy better stay at the ranch. Keep a sharp lookout. We'll go out there and try and clean that gang up.
Let's go, Montana. Seen anything of the freighter wagons yet, Dave?
Nope, not yet. I got some men watching up at Devil's Gorge.
Good. Then you're joining up with us?
With the understanding that I'm cutting in on the deal.
Right.
I'll go on and join up with the wagons, make sure they get here.
All right, I'll scout around with some of the boys. You're sure the train won't get to the water?
Highest of sure, mister.
Good.
party wagon train, all right. Just like Blackie said.
We've got to stop that wagon.
Come on, whoa! Come on, come on!
Silver. Hey, looks like that fella's in trouble.
Sure enough.
Come on. Hey, what's the idea of straying off from the rest of those freight wagons?
Bill Hardy's inside. I was trying to get him through to a doctor before he cashes in.
Bill Hardy. Take him. What's the matter, Hardy? What happened?
Water.
Fever. Where's your water?
Ain't got any. Run out yesterday.
Yesterday. You able to drive?
Yeah, I think I can handle him all right.
Father's in that wagon. He's not feeling very well. You better go in and take care of him.
Father.
We're joining up with the wagon train. You better ride with Ann.
All right.
Hey, the only water hole between here and Sycamore is Lizard Creek.
That's what we after is water.
You better head for it, then. Get up! Get up! We're out of water, partner. We turn in to fill up again.
You're out of luck. I ain't got no water for strangers.
What?
You heard me. Well, you're afraid out of here.
You're ready, fellas. He's a tough hombre.
Well, we're willing to pay for it.
We don't want your money. Get out.
Well, that's that, Jingle Bob. Come on. Hey, got a scheme. When them fellas chase me, you fill up with water.
Let's go.
Never mind, Jim. We gotta run up them horses. Come on, get your water. There's water. Water. Come on, boys. Fill up your barrels. Take after him. We'll get the horses.
What are you spilling over?
Parker, here's water. Plenty of it.
Pull your freight out of here. Head for town. Knock on it. Get going. Get him out of town. Get him out of town.
Nothing's going wrong. All right, Gil, let's get down there. Capture that powder wagon. Get through that draw with it. Stop that stampede. Come on. We gotta stop Montana's wagon.